Welcome, folks. I'm Jabby Koway, joined by one of the biggest Star Wars fans on the planet, Steph SABRAW.
Hey.
What up, brah?
What up?
So we're looking at Honest Trailers, Star Wars Episode 4, 6. What did I click on?
Did you know that these guys are called Jizz Whaler?
Oh, wait, we saw
We did this one.
We saw this
Yeah.
one. I'm so stupid. Sorry.
The greatest film of the original trilogy, one of the best sequels ever made, and the movie Star Wars fans love the most. Just so happens to be the one where George Lucas was involved the least.
Yikes.
The Empire Strikes Back.
How does that make you feel knowing that?
It is what it is. James Cameron, one of my favorite directors. He would do well to have someone punch up his dialogue. That wasn't him.
I can see that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I really feel like having Kirshner on this was the move. And
Yeah.
maybe in later movies too.
Yeah, bring him back.
You love the fun-filled space adventure where evil is vanquished and everyone gets a medal. Yay! Now, watch the rebellion get crushed, the comic relief get frozen, and the ultimate evil tell the hero, who's your daddy?
I am your father.
In a
Period.
sequel so dark, it's become the lazy shorthand for any time a franchise turns even slightly to the dark side.
Damn, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, well, this is actually The Empire Strikes Back of honest trailers. So there, yeah. Witness a movie full of excellent directing, great acting, brilliant dialogue,
Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder!
gorgeous music, and iconic moments that will stay with you for a lifetime.
I love you.
I know.
But, let's see, what the nitpick here? Sometimes you pronounce Han Solo's name different.
Han! What about Han? Han, get up here! Do you think that after what you did to Han that we're gonna...
Ha! You suck, perfect movie. It's gonna be a tough one, isn't it? Revisit all of your favorite characters 3 years after they shot their balls into the egg hole. Like Princess Leia, who's proof that Lucas either didn't have these movies planned out as much as he claims, or he was into some pretty weird stuff. Han Solo, a charming smuggler who's not afraid to make a point with his hands.
No. I can arrange that. Put them back together. Nor Commander Skywalker.
Does point a lot, doesn't
my
he?
friends out in it. Wait a second. That, but you punch it. Shh. Turn her around.
Stand by the manual release.
That's just Harrison
And
Ford,
Luke
though.
Skywalker, the magical moisture farmer who's no longer a whiny brat. Now he's just dumb. Whether he's crashing his X-Wing into a swamp, getting tricked into a hole, running out of a warm cave to freeze to death, losing a fight to slow-moving people.
The whole, it does look funny. Like, even, like, it's always looked funny to me. Like, why did you go in there? Vader was just kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, moving towards him. And he's
Right.
like, ah!
Yeah.
Fell in like he got kicked by Leonidas.
Pieces of furniture, or ignoring the advice of the last living Jedi.
Luke, you must complete the training.
I can't keep the vision out of my head. They're my friends. I gotta help them.
Well, at least they have a spare. In a world where sequels and reboots coast by on nostalgia alone, enjoy a sequel that takes everything you love about Star Wars and actually builds on it.
Yeah.
Adding all new worlds like Hoth, a planet made of ice, Dagobah, a planet made of snakes, and Bespin, a planet made of matte paintings. Each one of them full of amazing all-new characters, like Lando Calrissian, a gambler who won a mining company in a card game, I think? Boba Fett, the biggest movie badass with the least amount of screen time. And of course Yoda, the Jedi Master who trains Luke in the ancient art of, entering spooky caves, not trying anything,
There is no try.
and flipping for no reason. Wait a second, these pointless gymnastics remind me of someone. That's where the prequels got all the dumb flipping around from? Whoa, mind blown. So strap in for the Star Wars movie that's so good, they barely touched it in the special editions, representing the absolute peak of the franchise, when the prequels could still be good.
Then we go back 20 years, and we do the story of young Darth Vader and the young Alec Guinness character. And in the third film, which precedes Star Wars, you see.
Like a prequel.
That's right.
They had an actual end date in sight.
If Lucas makes all 9 episodes, the Force may be around until 2001.
And people didn't take these make-believe characters so freaking seriously.
Han Solo and Princess Leia and the Wookiee and 3CPO.
Starring the Wookiee.
She corrected him incorrectly.
CPO.
3CPO. 3CPO. She corrected him incorrectly.
Amazing.
Oh, man.
3CPO. Cool hand, Luke. Ray's mom or aunt or something. Hand Pointo. Worst
Hand
Kinder Egg
Pointo.
ever. Adultish Gambino. The dude from the
Adultish
holiday special.
Gambino.
The hardest level in the Rogue Squadron N64 game.
Oh, man.
And run, jump. I can be your backpack while you run. The Empire Strikes Back of Star Wars.
Oh, that's a reference to bad lip reading.
No.
Like father, like son, I guess.
You never saw that, did you? There was this bad lip reading video called Seagulls. It's a dub of Yoda singing in Empire Strikes Back, and it's like the best thing ever.
Hilarious.
It's one of those things that just makes me happy that Star Wars is a thing. It's the reason why Star Wars was made, was for that video. For that Seagulls video.
Jabby!
Just for that alone.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just Yoda just dancing around going, you know, run. I can be your backpack while you run.
Run. I can be a backpack while you run.
There was a great moment in here where he's like, okay, nitpick. Oh, what do I come up with to say? That is something I wonder about when it comes to these kinds of videos. When you have such a stellar film, no pun intended, stellar stars.
Interstellar.
Like, stop it, Jebby. Yeah, like, how do you come up with a joke to make about something that's so well done?
Yes, you have to make a joke about that, which is great of them because this movie is perfect.
Well, close.
What's not perfect about it?
He said it. He said the things. They can't say Han correctly.
Oh.
Han! What about Han? Han, get up here!
Well, yeah, okay.
It just kept flip-flopping.
Right, okay. Some of the delivery.
Yeah. Then the planet where Han gets taken does look like a matte painting. I did think about that as a kid.
I love that planet look.
Really?
Yes. I always loved how it looked.
In the special edition, they made it look even more like orangey or something like that.
Sherbert-y, yeah.
Sherbert-y for some odd reason. I always thought it looked kind of funny compared to everything else in the movie. I don't know why.
I like the transition.
It wasn't something I was consciously thinking about, though. It was like, that's different.
Oh, okay.
You know, just like a child.
Cloud City, right? The Han thing is a funny thing. There's so many people on set. Him himself knows what he should be called. And then everyone else on set's like, Han. I always knew it with Billy D. Williams' character, but I forgot about Carrie Fisher doing it as well.
Yeah, I think that what happens is you just get swept up in the moment and probably, or what's his name? The director?
Kirshner.
He probably didn't care. He cared more about the emotion.
Yeah, getting the best shot.
Getting the emotion of the character right more than the pronunciation of the name. And I think that when you're watching it in theaters and there's no VHS, there's no Laserdisc, there's no DVD, there's no internet streaming, you can get away with stuff like that because like no one's gonna rewind the film.
Yeah, and they didn't even think about that back then.
Yeah, exactly.
Or having clips shared.
Yeah, that wasn't a thing. Now you can pick apart all the mistakes.
Don't you love our time?
You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Do subscribe, hit the bell icon, please all notifications, and pretty please vote it up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. I'm Jabby Kawai. This is
STEPH SABRAW.
Peace out.